Hi everybody, Erika Strassburger here with another City Council recap. First up is a Will of Council I sponsored in support of transgender athletes, pushing back against this harmful trend we're seeing in state laws that are being proposed and passed that discriminate and are pretty horrific to read if you actually dig into the details against transgender athletes. And they purportedly support women's sports and protect women's sports. I argue they're discriminatory, and if you actually want to support women's sports, let's fund them, let's actually give them airtime on TV. So I stand with trans youth, I stand with trans athletes, and on this International Day of Trans Visibility, I say trans rights are human rights. Next up is a Will of Council that was sponsored by my council colleague, Corey O'Connor, supporting the federal For the People Act to expand access to voting and to commit Congress to restoring the Voting Rights Act. Given that our future of democracy hinges on this bill, I was very pleased to support this. Also today, we further amended the eviction moratorium that we passed a few weeks ago, clarifying it and guarding it against legal challenges. So that was very positive, spearheaded by Councilwoman Deb Gross. And last but not least, not actually an action of council, but the big news today was that President Biden was right outside of Pittsburgh unveiling his historic infrastructure plan. I have many thoughts on this, lots to say, but for now I'll say I'm very pleased that this plan really expands the definition and the thinking around infrastructure to something much more holistic. Something that includes support for both physical infrastructure like clean energy and bridges and water lines, but also people infrastructure, things like childcare centers and schools and community colleges and home health care workers. Look out for an op-ed coming out from me soon on the proposed infrastructure plan along with Reimagine Appalachia. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.